it's Be Vegan, and I'm here in my car, and because a lot of you had asked for kind of more food ideas and some recipes and what I ate kind of videos, I thought this would be a great video to show you what I grocery shop with. And I know I have one of those in the past, but this is going to be a little bit updated, and I want to give you a couple of tips to budget for your grocery shopping for changing your eating habits. So the first one that I want to say is, if you are interested in just budgeting your finances in general, I would recommend listening to Dave Ramsey. He has amazing tools and techniques for saving money and budgeting and just paying in cash. So my very first tip is to use cash, to know what you're going to spend on your groceries ahead of time and use cash, because it's actually in your hand and it's not, you're going to spend the amount of money you have, and once you're done, you're done. The second way that I really believe you can save money while grocery shopping is planning what you're going to eat beforehand. So last night I sat down with my family. Right now we are staying with my parents. My sister's in the house, so that's 5 adults in one house, and let me tell you, food goes quick, so money goes even quicker. Last night we decided what we were going to eat for the next week, and so then on top of that we made a list of all the things we need to make those things, plus to have fresh juice, plus to have smoothies in the house, and just things to snack on for everyone. So I went ahead and did that. This is my list. I have all the fruits and veggies here. I have what I need to buy frozen here, and I have other here. So I'm going to split this up between 3 stores. First I will go to Costco, then I'm going to go to Trader Joe's, and then I'm going to go to Walmart last. A calculator. A calculator is key. Probably you have one on your phone already, so I just keep my calculator and my list in the shopping cart so I can just punch in the price as we go, so I make sure that we stay on budget. That's very, very important. And then my last tip would be to not go hungry. Right now I'm really hungry, so I'm kind of breaking my own rules, but the first thing I'm going to do is grab some fruit, probably like a couple apples or something, munch on those, and obviously pay for them as well, but so that I'm not tempted to overbuy or overspend on things that I actually don't need. So yeah, that's my little updated points and tips, so come along and let's go shopping. They didn't write them. So that's three 3-pound bags of organic bananas at $1.99. Either like the surface where it's been laying on the ground, like it's ripe, so like this one here. See how it's kind of yellowed there? That's supposed to be a good indication. And also the vibration sound. I think this one's good. Oh. These two sound good, but they don't have marks of being laid on the ground. What do you think? What should I do? If you guys have any tips for picking watermelons, let me know. These aren't organic, but I use them all the time and I always peel them, so you know, you do what you can. You can get the most as organic as possible, and the rest, just get it. Use oranges for juicing. I also use these cuties for juicing too, but they're good to have on hand if you're gonna hurry and you just want a snack. We tend to eat a lot of tomatoes, unfortunately. Sometimes they have organic tomatoes here, sometimes not, but these are both non-GMO. We're gonna use these to make tomato sauce with because they're nice and sweet, and these just to eat however we want to eat. Around where we live, we got a tip from my mom that there's some apple trees that we can pick some apples, but just in case we can't find it, we need to buy some apples for juicing. And these are organic gala apples. And while we're here, I'm probably gonna eat one of these because I'm starving. We go through a lot of lettuce, we eat a lot of salads, so I'm gonna get 2 of these, plus an organic spring mix, plus organic spinach. All of this is used for salad, and it's also used for juicing for us. This is a spring mix, and actually I want to let you guys in on a little dream of ours. We are planning on farming when the spring comes around, and this is kind of what we're going to make, is some microgreens. So it's going to be some beet greens, some kale, spinach, all of that. We're studying up right now, and we're learning how to do that. So that's super exciting. I won't have to buy this anymore. Frozen fruit to me here is such a good deal. It's all organic, or there's the option to get organic, and like the price compared to like Whole Foods or something is super cheap, so I just love that. My favorite thing to do is make homemade nut milk. However, that gets really expensive. And then I was trying to make oat milk, and I've made 3 unsuccessful recipes of it. So for the time being, I'm still using this while I try and figure out and perfect my oat milk recipe. In total, about $120 was spent here, and that's mostly on the fruits and vegetables. A little bit more was spent on the stuff that's not ours, but we minus that from the total. So at $120, this will provide us with basically all the fruits and vegetables we're going to eat throughout the week. And in addition to this, there's like little specialty things that I'll get at Trader Joe's or maybe even Whole Foods later on in the week to make sure that my recipes are staying exotic and fresh. But this is the bulk of what I eat. Tons of bananas, tons of things to juice and smoothie, and yeah, this is a really great place if you don't have any kind of local or wholesale produce available to you where you are. Costco, I don't know about in the East Coast, but the West Coast, like, they really, really meet the demand of people wanting organic food, fruits and vegetables. So awesome. On to the next. Some organic basils, a ton of organic cucumbers, and what else here? A couple little snacks for my dad, some organic parsley, leeks, cilantro, peanuts to make pad thai, and coconut milk, limes, and beets. So all of that was $36. Adding to our pot of fresh fruits and vegetables in the trunk, we're almost done. Okay, remember when I told you about the apples? Here they are.
Man, I
There's
feel like
so many.
I feel like I'm on one of our trips in Europe.
Yeah, exactly.
Just picking up apples from nowhere.
Oh yeah, score.
This is awesome.
Okay, we bought apples, but we're gonna go ahead and pick some now as well. Yeah, buddy. Check it out, all the apples we got on public ground. So exciting. Okay, that is all the shopping for today. We stayed under budget for 5 people, eating on a vegan schedule, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, press like and subscribe if you're not already. Bye.